School
Sure, you're
circle.
there. Okay.
Alright, who can name me what this is? This right here. Anybody?
Firing line?
4 men.
Shot and
Firing
break
line.
that and go finish.
Little state got it. So this is the firing line. What are some of the ways that you can use the firing line? Can anybody answer me? Yazzie, send it. Some of the ways we can use the firing line.
Firing line is utilized whenever you're advancing on an enemy objective or, you're expecting to take fire.
Yep, what are some of the weaknesses to a firing line? What are some of the advantages to a firing line?
Advantages for getting more guns online at any given moment. The disadvantage is your MG's firing arcs.
Yep.
There's also another one. There's technically no right and left security.
True. One MG can knock down the entire firing line for the side. What is the proper spacing for these? Not asking guys. Way you can spread out in case grenade goes off, in case something goes off. Just keep you safe. You never know what's around you. One thing we struggle with in this platoon is spacing, so we should definitely try to work on it and make sure that we're within the meters that we should be. When we get into the walk portion, we'll pull out binos and we'll see what actually 10 to 15 meters looks like. So, anybody have any questions on what a firing line's advantages, weaknesses are, and what to do with the firing line?
Any of the new guys here, don't be afraid to ask a question. We don't bite.
And now's the time to ask.
Science is compliance. Alright. Anybody tell me what that is?
Ranger file.
Yep, Ranger file. Do you know the weaknesses and advantages?
You stagger more than firing lines now. Well, at least we do. At least Gunslinger does.
Ranger files. So one of the advantages to a Ranger file, you're walking through some foliage that's slim. You're able to get through it. Your platoon's able to be slim so that they can meet that foliage and be concealed. Another advantage too, you're walking through a minefield. You're able to follow the person in front of you. With
Should have known that one.
That person doesn't die. Some of the advantages is a little opposite of the firing line. So your security is a little bit better to the side. So this guy's the only guy guarding the front. This guy's guarding the left or the right based off whatever he chooses. The next guy's guarding the opposite side, and the next guy's guarding the opposite side and the rear, right? So that rear guy's turning around every once in a while, checking to see what's behind him and continuing on the walk. But everyone should be having their guns pointed to opposite sides. Does everyone track on that?
Yeah.
Affirm.
Yeah.
PSG, the only reason why I sat there and said there's no, technically in a sense, no security, because I hardly ever see guys sitting there watching their left or their right. Everybody's always focused and tunnel visioned in front of the guy that's in front of them. That's why I said that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we got training. It's something we can work on and we can become better. There's always ways for us to become better. One of the weaknesses to this is the same thing as a firing line, except from the front or from the rear now. An MG can mow everybody down with just one person. You can literally sit here and shoot all the targets. So that's a downside of it. Same thing at the rear. It's not as much firepower to the front and the back. Depending on how long your ranger file is, it's a little more firepower to the sides. But in reality, it's a weak formation for fighting. Zeke, you got anything for that?
I do.
Stand to oops.
Alright, so we're basically using ranger file to cover like super long distances. That's pretty much the only time we're going to be doing that, and we're not in ODA area.
You're cutting in and out, brother.
My
Yeah,
bad. Should I
we're
say
not
that
in
all?
ODA area, covering long distances. It's also one of the faster movements you can use. So if you need to get somewhere quickly, you just break it down in ranger file and pull sprint. It keeps. Yep. Which side is it heavy on?
Heavy right reg.
Yep. Heavy right wedge. What would be one of the reasons you would call a heavy right wedge? Does anybody know?
Because there's more people on the right.
Negative. It's because your highest casualty producing weapon is on the right. So I mean, like if you were to be moving down a mountain or during ODA or something, you recently took contact from your right, you would call a heavy right wedge. So that highest casualty producing weapon is to your right, able to mow down whatever you need to mow down, and it provides the most security because you can put more bullets down. Some of the advantages of using this, you have a lot of frontal assault capability because all your weapons are facing forward. You're spread out, and it's not exactly a ranger file, so you can't mow everybody down. And it's not a firing line; you can't mow everybody down. Yazzie, anything else on it?
None immediately come to mind. Nothing.
Zeke?
I'm listening to high comp bitching. What's up?
Got anything else for the wedge formation?
Yeah, did you cover when they would use it?
No, I didn't.
Alright, when would you use this? Peanut gallery, not my PSG.
I'm crossing an open ODA.
Yeah, so an open danger area.
Yeah. Sorry, OT,
Yes.
long day.
Yeah,
You're
no
good.
shit. Open.
So yeah, if you're crossing one of them big bitches, you're crossing them BBW fucking danger areas,
Fucking
then
gassy.
that's when you'd be using this. The reason why gives you decent 360 security. You can get online fairly quickly. So it's generally one of the more flexible ones. The only problem is it's over longer distances, hard to keep control of administratively, which is why you might put them inside of a staggered column.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, so those open danger areas, general movements. If you're in hostile terrain, these are pretty good too. This is just this is your all-rounder. I don't know what we're gonna walk in, so get in a fucking wedge. is a pretty good descriptor for it. Right.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite formations to use. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're always in a wedge. I feel like it provides the best security. Alright, you guys can hop up, walk around, come over here. Anybody tell me what this is? These two formations together with these two guys in the middle.
I fucking don't.
Screening.
I got a
Squad
PSG
formation.
if nobody else answers.
Yeah, let the other guys see if they can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know. Anybody? Any
You
guys
asking what these? You asking what these two
Platoon
dudes in the middle
wedge.
are?
do that shot.
Hey, there it is.
Platoon wedge.
Not a platoon wedge. This is a squad wedge, but you were really
Squad.
close. I'll give you the brownie points. But yes, this
Ooh,
is a squad
brownies.
level wedge because you got a team front. So this is like team alpha. This is your squad lead and your medic, and then this is your team bravo, or vice versa, depending on what the squad lead wants. So your squad lead and medic go in the middle because it's the safest position. Your team that's leading is up here in the front. Your team leader either here or here. Your compass man here or here. That's depending on how you want to adjust that. This is one of the best ways to move across an area, keep everybody accountable. And then one of the benefits that I fucking like about it is when you break down to pull a 360, everyone back up like 5 steps. You now have your MG set up for a 360. You have this guy set up. Now this wedge in the rear turns around. Gets set up. And would you look at that? You have a 360 security with your two most important people sitting in the middle to it's very useful because you can cover a lot of terrain and you have a lot of firepower to the front. Another good thing about it is if you need to make a tactic, for example BD2, you're taking contact from an area, your front team reacts to that contact. Hold on, let me move all these guys. So your front team reacts to the contact, they're set, they're fighting, they're putting bullets downrange. That rear team can either flank to the right or to the left. So this rear team over here can make a move, do this, flank the enemy, and now you got an L-shaped ambush on the enemy, or you're pushing the enemy in that way, right? So this left team can go in, push the enemy like this, and then they push across all the way this way, and then this squad comes in, or this team comes in and sweeps the rest. Then you got a BD2 based off just one formation. You guys tracking on that?
From back in this.
And then so with this formation, you can level it up to the platoon wedge, which is pretty much the same thing you're seeing here, but at a platoon level. So for example, this would be squad 1. Squad 2 would be either the front or the back, doing the same thing. Squad 3, same thing. Squad 4, same thing. And it's not as long as a ranger file would be because it's got your guys condensed in a wedge compared to a long ranger file like a snake, where someone could cut off the tail and you gotta scramble to try to get to the rear to defend it. You have something you want to say, Gazi?
Oh no, I was just moving a little bit.
Any questions on any of that? Damn, y'all are quiet today.
That would be the
I got a
same
question,
spacing?
Chief.
Sorry, I was handling a ticket that
Excuse
involved
me,
Doom and Brewer.
Gunslinger.
My bad.
I need to borrow Big Cheese for just... Actually, not Cheese, you keep teaching. Gazzy, can I borrow you for a second? I need your stuff.
You need my stuff? I got you.
Battle
I
drill.
need
Which
somebody who's
battle
up
drill
there
was that again?
Battle
For the
drill is
squad
battle drill
assault?
2. Yeah, battle drill is battle drill 2. So your front guys, contact front. You're dealing with the contact. Higher level tactics when you're at a platoon level, but you know, you can cover that. It's the same. It's the same gist.
And that would be with 10 to 15 meter spacing again?
Yeah, 10 to 15 meter.
Copy.
10 to 15 meter between everybody, even your squad lead and your medic. Should be
I've
10
got a
15.
question, Cheese.
What's up, Gazzy?
How would our spacing change if it were to be nighttime?
Our spacing would go to about 5 to 10. You want to be a little bit closer because of the fact that you want to be able to see the person in front of you, or you might get lost.
What about spacing in regards to terrain, such as jungle?
Send it, guys.
You say send it?
Yeah, so send it. I'm teaching.
Alright. So, the following rules that apply to this spacing rule is if it's nighttime, obviously your spacing shrinks down so you can keep track of all your guys. SLs, you'll find that smaller spacing allows you to see your entire squad through NVGs without the use of any further, lights or markers. So if you bring it down to 5 meters, yeah, you're at risk for, grenades, landmines, what have you. But it's better to have keep track of your Joes and each other than, any grenade that may happen. Because more likely, because we own the night, we're going to see the thing first, so they're not likely to get a nade off before we already know about it. That said, during the daytime, another consideration that you would, adjust your spacing would be your terrain. Mountainous terrain, jungle, anywhere that's going to quickly limit your ability to get a full grasp of your squad and where everybody is going to be the condition where you reduce that spacing.
Yep, what he said. Well said.
Second.
Alright, anybody want... English is hard. Anybody want to name what this formation is here?
Stagger column?
Yep, staggered column. What are some of the uses and where would you use a staggered column?
Especially used on roads or some closet. I forgot the name in English, but it's kind of
Anywhere open.
small paths between buildings. Forgot the name.
MSR, ASRs.
Alleyways.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Something you can use across open fields as well. Not exactly used as much, but you can use it staggered across an open field. I've seen it used multiple times. Some of the advantages of a staggered column is every weapon, no matter which side you take contact from, except for the rear and the rear and the front. You're able to turn every weapon to the right because nobody's crossing barrels. You're able to turn every weapon to the left because nobody's crossing barrels. It has a little bit more security than the Ranger file to the front because you got 2 rifles facing the front, 2 rifles facing the rear. But it's still also not as highly, you don't have as much firepower to the front, but a little bit more in the Ranger file. Dig.
Alright. Yeah, this is my main one. If we're doing like an administrative movement, whenever we know we're safe, get them in a staggered column. The reason why is Ranger files are, you know, they're nice and all that, but if you do it properly and have the proper spacing of, you know, 10 to 15 between every single person, everyone inside of our platoon, which is 37 people, so times that by 10, that's 370 meters on the low end between the front and ass of the fucking thing. So, you know, you're covering a third of a click, whereas if you just shorten that into a staggered column, you're now down to 150 meters. So you've reduced your signature by half, and you still maintain general good control, because at this point, especially if it's an administrative movement, you can have your team leaders maybe on the line, then have your squad leaders walking up and down the middle, and, you know, keeping track of everybody. Another good thing too that I think we'll cover when we cover reactive contacts is how, if you're inside one of these formations, how to actually break out of them. So we'll cover that whenever we do Badger's 1, 2, 3, 4, yada 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 whore.
She was a lovely lady.
What'd you call me?
No.
Alright. Should we move to the walk portion, Zeke?
Hey,
Walking
FBI has
across
something to
hills
say.
and shit,
FBI has something to say.
Yeah.
Send it, FBI.
Yeah.
Hear ya.
Also, when we do, we don't use this as much, but you'd also use this formation for it as well, keeping the bricks in between squads on the side of the roads. If we have more people, then we do Vix to carry them, which will happen.
Yeah, that's a good point to bring up as well. Is, yeah, you can have vehicles in between them for convoy operations, but also if you are behind an up-armored vehicle while it's pushing into a combat zone across open terrain, you can form a staggered column behind that vehicle in order to use it for cover as well. So, you know, if we're advancing across the terrain and we have like a BMP, you know, we have our Bradleys or anything of that nature advancing in front of us, we can get into a staggered column behind it instead of to the sides of it in order to use it for cover. So it's a versatile one. It's useful to know. It's just, it's nice, it's quick, you have immediate control over it. IRL, if you guys ever do, you know, like long hikes, you get into columns and staggered columns in order to move in those hikes, just to keep everyone together.
Any questions?
Really quiet
No,
today.
not for me.
Yeah, they're just not motivated today.
No, it's all pretty straightforward.
It is a Monday.
It's
Yeah, and I woke
we
up
have the most
7
boring
a.m.
class first, so I understand. They're like, especially for my old heads here, you're like, oh great, we gotta learn how to walk in a fucking line again. Yep.
Also,
Welcome
I
to the
think
Milsim,
that
gentlemen. What's up, Greg?
I would just like to say, sorry, I've missed most of this because, I've had to deal with some bullshit within the 75th recruiting.
No, you're all good, brother. I've been talking with HighCom this entire time as well, so it is what it is. You've been here for a long time. You know your formations pretty well, so I'm not too worried about you specifically.
Yeah, I was in RAS when they taught it still.
Yeah, that too. So, geez, I think for a walk portion, we won't even worry about mountains and shit. We got a nice big-ass road from Peck. Actually, no, they're going that way. So down to Bar Kennedy and back. I don't know. We'll figure it out, won't we? If not, we can use the hill behind us. Or just want to go to the hill behind us and then walk up and down it all night.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright.
On them calves. Oh, dude. I kind of want to load there right now.
4 to 1. What was up with the stop? 1 to 4, just checking my map.
None, yeah.
Friday, Young King.
Hey, disturb who?
You know, I think I'm gonna get some rental properties out here.
I mean,
I think I
Make
can
sure
get an
they're
Airbnb
insured.
out here.
Hey, Groot, you're too close. I really do not want a grenade launched at my face.
Nah, you're getting warheads now. It's not even a nade.
I forgot. Your mom's a grenade.
Probably.
Yeah,
You have to
that's
dig her
probably.
up.
Short reference right there.
Oh, this is awkward. I didn't bring my mind detector
Ironically,
device.
if Afghanistan didn't have the Taliban everywhere, it would
You don't
genuinely
need
be a
your
sick-ass
mind
place to
device
live.
every time.
It would be. For the river, one or the
They just
other.
have like no
Alright.
gun laws and everything costs like a nickel. And women are dressed like ninjas. Like that's
And
kinda
weed
sick.
grows everywhere.
Well, it doesn't grow everywhere anymore.
Oh, that's
No,
unfortunate.
we made sure that.
It's really not. I did not hear you. What's up?
6 is a 7.
I think we're crossing either over that bridge or
7-6 in
across
traffic
the
over.
river.
We're moving that. Can we watch Generation
Oh,
Kill?
I'm tracking these guys.
As an A firm, I'll put up a
We'll
poll
follow
like I
them,
always
so
do.
we'll just trust them.
Nah, we overrolled it. Hell no.
Go ahead, Sip, I'm sorry.
Nah,
Generation
it's fine,
Kill,
but
it's a
makes
good fucking
sense.
series.
Did we already get together and
I'm
watch
sorry.
that dude's video?
I have not seen that.
Dude's video? That's the negative.
You
Go
haven't
straight
seen
around and watch
Generation
it
Kill?
together.
Oh, dude.
Why don't
No.
we do that? That's like
You
10
gotta
minutes.
watch that,
Because I'm
man.
tired of giving you
Fucking
screen
good.
time over. You love it. You're the
Back
brain.
pause.
Cheese is the
Back
heart, but I'm
pause.
the soul.
Tech pause. Tech pause. Face up.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Oh,
Never mind. Back on your feet.
Keep
These
moving.
guys
Never
suck.
mind. I recently just watched the Devil May Cry series.
I bet you
Oh, nice.
recently didn't talk to a fucking woman.
Oh, god damn. Holy shit.
Wow. That's friendly fire. I just killed a man.
Dilf, you ever had an arrow to the knee?
No, but I've had your mom on hers.
Fuck.
Man, be ashamed. What the fuck?
Make sure you guys are maintaining the spacing. I know the speed is a little bit wobbly.
What?
Okay.
Floating
I'm
tire.
not gonna say nothing. Yep, floating tire.
Floating.
Alright,
Second tire.
it has
Nice.
Habibi powers, okay?
No, it's just people having to change their speed, slow down for that. Some people want to sprint, some people have heavier kids, so they're naturally moving
Hey,
slower.
orders generally state
whole
to
thing.
point out anything out of the ordinary. Floating tire covers that.
Well,
Yes, it does. Yes.
Well-
You guys seen that movie where the tire just rolls around?
Hey, we
and
should be
fucking-
getting close to the line of departure, I believe.
Oh, I fucking forgot you're Mexican. Holy shit.
Oh, I think
Son 2, make sure you guys are locked and loaded. Keep your eyes open.
I wonder.
Roger that. I think that's what they not SP, what do you call it? SCP department
But it's their day, so it's
takes care of.
You're Puerto Rican? How dare you call him Mexican?
Alright, we're approaching the LOD.
We're approaching Melody.
Hey, take contact.
South, 192.
Yes,
Anybody got eyes
bullets,
on?
bullets. Quite the
192
call.
south.
Stopping. Fuck that.
We're still going. Why are we stopping?
Go, take cover, take cover.
Come on,
Go,
get the cover, get the cover, don't stop.
Full speed ahead.
move.
Come on, Groot, you fucking slow bitch.
If you know how to shoot.
Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot.
Remember what I taught you about linear danger areas and all that? Speed is the only thing that's gonna keep you alive. Kneeling and shooting is gonna get you shot in the face.
I'm a chunky bitch, shut up.
We know you are. We can hear it in your breath.
How the
Left side,
fuck
left
did I
side.
end up at the front of the line?
It's because, you know, you're jumping to the front of the line. I'll leave that joke in the air. You can,
I think that's a fire base right there that we can see.
I don't believe you.
We can see it. They can see us.
No, people stopped. You guys kept moving, but people stopped.
1-4. Got eyes on the base.
Who's 1-4? I don't know who that is.
Hey, firm. How far? Where's?
You want to know how
In
far?
front of me, Disturb.
Yeah, how far? And give me a
You stop
direction
that
from
car?
there.
Shit. Yeah. Hi, dude. I'm sorry.
278 meters, heading on bearing 201 on top of the hill. Suggest that we swing right, take the hill, and perform our own recon.
Denied.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna catch a warhead.
Hey, we're
with this.
turning
Roger,
right.
Gun 4 is
Turn
gonna
right.
swing right and crash into the mountain.
2, we're turning right up here. We're turning right
Gun
up
4,
here.
we're going up.
Turning right.
Turning right. Gun 2.
Right.
Get into a wedge, get nice and wide. Get built like cheese.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I
go
almost.
fuck yourself.
Taking shots. Taking shots.
Shot.
Getting some cover. In the trees.
Oh no, my purple smoke is the only one on my belt. What the
We
fuck?
are taking shots.
Oh, that sucks.
Maintain your spacing. Don't get bunched up, boys. Don't get bunched up.
Oh look, I got my white
Don't
smoke.
get bunched up.
Come on,
Keep your
boys.
spacing, boys.
Gotta love mountainous
I know
terrain.
they spotted us. It's 'cause that guy's flying in the air.
I heard wedge.
I didn't hear shit.
I didn't hear nothing.
My legs are burning.
I'm gonna be honest, honest.
Wedge. Alright, well.
Get up this hill double time. Up this hill. Zigzag. Zigzag up the hill. Go! Zigzag up this hill.
He's gone. He's gone.
Man down, man down.
Get up the hill, boys. Get up the hill. Zigzag, zigzag.
Don't you zigzag, like push up.
Ungilf, I need something to get this smoke out of my
Right.
fucking...
I truly cannot help you. Get off the radio. We don't care.
Bro, get up the
Hill as soon as you can. You
Gotta get out of that danger area. Gotta
get
get
out.
Disturb, get fucking moving. Why are you at the bottom of the hill?
Hey, Waterston, where you at?
Top of the hill, top of the hill.
All Gunslinger elements, if you have a rocket launcher, please begin pelting them painfully. Cause them great bodily harm, please. Thank you. Roger, we're gonna keep him at this standoff distance, and we're gonna keep hammering him.
This is Waterson at the top of the hill. Waiting for orders.
Waterston, push a little further down towards us, but use them rocks to take cover, brother.
Yeah, stay together, man.
Gun 1, Gun 2, you guys good?
Yeah, we're okay up here. We're not that far up the hill from you. We're like a few feet or so.
I'm more so talking to whoever's in charge up there, because we're about to start assaulting this fucking place.
Gun 2. It's getting
on. We basically got fucking squad wiped.
Roger, skill issue. We're waiting for you. Gun 2, give me a up. Let me know who's up. I'm an MOB. Watterson,
Hey,
still
Watterson,
good?
let's push down
good.
back with the
Have position.
team.
Smoggy's still up.
4, 1, 2. This is 7. We're sitting ducks on this hill.
Roger, we're getting ready to move. Stand by. All gunslinger elements, I want machine gunners and long guns on this hill. If you are a rifleman or a grenadier, you are going to assault that compound and leave no survivors. Oh. I want to see smokes. Let's get maneuvering. Machine guns, get those machine guns talking. FBI, keep ripping their fucking heads off.
Gun 1 is pushing down.
Four to 6 and 7, we are crossing the river now.
This is getting a little dangerous running down the hill. Please be careful. Told you to be careful, son. Smiley, what's your 20? I'm an MOB. You're at the base? Yeah, main operating base, so it's just about to start running back. Okay.
Be advised, you guys, we have forces across the river now. We're assaulting now. Lift fire, lift fire.
Lift fire, lift fire, lift fire.
Snipers, you keep using your precision fire to keep whacking people in the forehead. Our position is marked by green smoke. That's our entry.
Okay, split to one-shot rounds.
Machine gunners, use this time to position yourself into a more advantageous position in case we need you guys to really start hammering buttholes.
Yeah,
I mean, targets.
Sick, I'm making my way to you.
Okay, remember spacing. If one of us goes down, the other one needs to stay up.
Oh shit, Ozo's down, damn.
Let's start to Watterson. I'll copy, and what's your 20?
We took contact going up. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Solid copy. Amber, green, green.
Yeah, he also have a tourniquet on you too. I don't know if it's still on you, so you might want to
I'm drowning. This is Gun 2 Alpha and Gun 2 Bravo. We're both drowning.
Roger, start swimming.
Yeah, I'm out, man. I'm out. We're good. And a side note, both of our legs are broken.
That is the River of Jank.
Oh, we got friendly units right above us on this hill. We could just leave.
Gun 7, this is Gun 2 Alpha.
Sick, you around? It should be just west.
Dude,
west
this
of
is
you,
7. I'm currently working on myself.
on the hill.
What you need?
Agency report is follows 2 KIA. Amber, green.
Alright, I'm moving up to you right now. I'm trying to make my way.
Roger that, I'll hold here.
Be advised, hold A
Roger that,
supports
I'll
while
hold
the
you.
assault isn't going on.
Oh shit, this close. Damn.
Be advised, compound is now taken. Lift up, get to the compound time now.
Alright, looks like you move in now.
MG's moving
moving.
As you go, hey, give me your ace support, Chunky.
Got it. I am ready.
Watch your step on this hill, gents.
Mm-hmm.
4, this is, I mean 6, this is 4. We got a guy who's stuck.
Careful with the rocks, they could launch you out of nowhere too. I don't know why it does that. It's happened to me so many fucking times. I'll just be walking down out of nowhere, I'm like flying across, end up hitting something, dying.
Yes,
It's
please,
like
gun
when
2,
you're in
please be
Iraq and you kick a rock and you see the pearly white gates.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Bro, I got
Careful.
shot so many times on that hill and then fell down the hill as I was bandaging myself. It's fun. Okay, guys, we're gonna go swimming.
You want to take this?
I think Gunslinger Elements, do we have a medic with epinephrine?
Gun 2, and also be advised.
If not, this is gonna get really old school.
There's a possibility it might drown. Please be careful.
We got a small gap. Small gap here if you want to cross.
Oh no! No!
Gun 4, you're still up on that fucking hill. Break it down.
Got a medic headed your way now.
On me, you can walk across the river.
Gru is down. He is inside the river. There's no way to get to him.
Did he drown? 7, this is 2, cop.
He's not drowning. He's just unconscious under the water.
But on me, you can walk across the river here.
Alright, yeah, I'll get to you.
I would hate for anybody else to drown.
Yeah, I don't even know how the hell that happened. He was just swimming and it's like he just sunk.
6, this is 4, be advised. We are jackpot base secured.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Come on.
Hey, firm jackpot base secured.
What happened? Why is it?
ELC.
Well, come on now.
Roger Dodger.
I just walked across this.
Yeah, you just got up there. It's. Come on, come on, come on. What the fuck? Why?
6,
There you go, there you go.
Over.
Ooh, that scared me.
7-6 in traffic. Interrogative. Do you see how overrun that is? Do we still go to
Let's
that?
link up with these two over here.
Yeah, copy.
A-firm, that overrun is past the LZ. A-firm. However, if it would make you feel better, you can go to Korangal Outpost. It's fine. I'm good.
We're our legs are. Especially him. He's worse off than I am. We gotta head southwest, brother.
Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, I got enough for that. Did you pop some morphine?
Right now.
Gun 2 Alpha to Gun 7, be advised. Gun 2
know where the
is
hell's
en
Gun
route.
1
We're slowly en route.
2 Alpha, this is 7. You guys have someone hurt?
Yeah, one time's Slick. Also myself, our legs are.
Oh, hey, I'm good.
Never mind. His legs just medically healed.
Alright, I guess we got the
Hell yeah.
7, this is 2, be advised, we're in right time now.
God, I'm sorry. I was laughing my fucking ass off. Everyone's getting sniped and they're all falling back down the hill.
Yo, you all said take the hill, so I took the hill.
Red on. We're amber. We're basically almost red. Amber.
Ranger.
Hey, Slick, what was that age report?
TCP over here.
Amber.
Rangers coming in.
Amber.
Well, we're not staying in. Hurry up and come in, Rangers.
2 I said Ranger.
6, this is 7, over.
How many KA you have, Dolph?
7-6 in traffic.
fucking Groot.
Red, amber, green.
You had 3
KIA. Over.
I tried to bring Groot over here,
How
but
do
he
you
just
guys
sucked
go
into the
red so
river.
fast?
It was just
Total of
fucking-
3. Only KIA still missing his Groot, I believe.
Yeah.
Total
No,
of
he's
3.
back.
Only
Yeah,
KIA
he's
still
I got
missing.
stuck in the
Never
garage.
mind.
you're back. There you go.
Yeah, we had 3 KIA.
Nice.
Detroit 12.
Hey guys, hey guys,
Come on,
real quick. Why is everyone standing over here and not using their guns to make this place safer?
Let's
This
get
is
a
a
nice
safe neighborhood.
position
There's brown
going,
people who
let's-
want to get in here. Don't let them in.
You're right.
Alright, are we resupplying them or are we sending them to the next point?
All brown people that are in here are good, but the ones that want to come in next, kill them.
Oh, they left
Can
some
I have
ammo
a
up there,
box
why
to
not?
fix my shit?
Thank you, princess.
There's a currently
Hey Groot, I hear what you're saying.
I am not
Pull out
taking
your
this
other
away,
gun
I'm
and
just-
get on
I'm just
security
building up
before I
the
grab you by your
that's all.
strangly neck and hang myself with your own neck. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll do it. I
Hey
love
guys,
you,
I need ammo. Dilf, there's ammo right here.
All right, I'm gonna bring my. Hey! Get back on the fucking wall. It's not how we break down fucking security. Viking, Chunky, you guys first go resupply ammo. It's in the northwest little fucking dugout. Fill up those machine guns. Hurry back.
Guys, you send the guys that need ammo.
Chunky, you too.
1 or 2 at a time.
Oh my god.
And one
Chunky,
if
go
you
get
need
ammo
ammo, there's
northwest.
ammo here in the fucking base.
Hey Gazzy, let's break them
Order
down
two,
slow.
you go
Let's
to the
not
fucking
drop our
box at a
defense
time.
fast.
Gun 2, if you need ammo, go ahead, go get it.
Go get the ammo.
Hey, Disturbed. We're not sending them all running out all at once. Break them down smart. Machine gunners, grenadiers, then riflemen.
I just see a motherfucker in the bush.
There was a fucking plainclothes Taliban member with no weapon out there to the southwest.
Alright, Dex, fucking Slick, Smoggy. Guys, go get ammo northwest inside the little bunker. Get ammo. You're green? Hell yeah. Pussy. You need to be red.
I just need
Kill boy.
Okay.
What's up?
Alright. Evac is waiting for us at that town. I've seen it before we get here.
IDF.
IDF.
Come on, boys, get inside. What y'all scared of, cuz?
I think this tent will protect me.
Come on.
Yeah.
If you say you think, that means it will.
Hey, I got
so
armed
I believe
individuals coming toward us. Fucking
Oh,
southwest.
Infantry southwest 208 coming down the hill fast 208.
I don't give a fuck if I'm gonna hit you. Eat that shit, keep killing. Hold your position. If you do not let them
roll down the hill. Let's see what
If you shoot over my head, I'm
Hey, Gazzy.
What's going on?
Hey, I recommend getting you guys off this X because this is what they want. Once you guys deal with this initial threat, have you guys push out because they will bog you down with the mortars. It's a recommendation, brother.
hear my machine guns singing their beautiful songs. I don't like it. Choggy, to your left. I want to see some
7, this is 6. You have a CCP established at the fob time now.
Your CCP is established.
My bad, 7.
Smoke MG on the hill.
I will move to
Wait,
CCP
y'all don't
now.
hit those? Y'all better be hitting those fucking targets. You better see some motivated Ranger bullets. Watterson, don't be too nervous up there.
Maintaining the north spot.
Affirm, CCP established.
It's looking a little shaky.
Got down. Permission to use purpose on the smoke.
Hey, Groot, launch that shit. Let them know they're pussy. Let them know their mom raised them.
Alright, we probably need to get fucking moving now. Gun 7, this is 1. Gunslinger 1 is going to start moving out to the southeast.
Ceasefire, 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 ceasefire.
Everybody have ammo?
East by southeast, brother.
Ceasefire.
I'm in the ground.
My
Gustav's
glitch.
Gun 1, let's get moving. We're going southeast.
I'm in
1, this is 7. Make sure everybody's kitted up and armed.
You guys got an ammo
Gun 2, where you
There
at?
seems to be something wrong with the spawn. The spawn keeps putting me into.
Gun 2, meet up in the middle here.
Make it fast. Both of you guys make it fast. Both of you guys just get off the wall, make it fast. Go refill your shit.
Oh shit.
You out?
Well,
Alright,
thank
cool.
you.
Ready? Come on, gun 2.
Orderly fashion line to make sure you fill up all your
Come
shit.
on.
Don't go out there half-cocked.
Come on, we're going southwest. Let's go.
Actually.
Slick, are you right behind me?
1-4, stand by, making sure
Yeah,
everyone's
I'm
good
right
on
behind
ammo
you,
before we step off.
Alright. Do you want to take points still, or you want me to just take it?
Yeah, we were headed.
All right,
No, up here.
Get that rifle out, princess. Come on. Time to work.
Don't know what that
You take
was.
point, brother. I didn't know where the hell we're going right now. Roger that.
I'm ready.
What's the column here?
Whoa! Let's get a ranger column.
Let's go.
Gun 1, gun 4, we're good to go. Tail ends are ready. Let's roll.
Shoot and scoot. Don't sit in one spot. Keep moving. Keep your spacing, keep moving. I double time it a little bit, brother. We don't have a lot of cover.
Using these rocks, brothers. That's all you got over here to my left.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to.
Was that you last? Oh, I see him.
No.
Move,
Double
Toast.
timing across this. Come on. Oh, fuck.
We lost the relic.
That man's frozen. Damn.
Hey, he froze.
Oh, you lost one.
Damn.
7, this is 2, be advised, one of my guys, EC.
Say again, last.
I think I'm thinking it. Gun 4, get up on me, get into a wedge.
This is 2, one of my guys, DC'd.
Hey, firm, what's the name?
Actually, fuck it. We're going staggered. I mean, we're going column.
It was Smoggy.
It was Smoggy. Over.
Hey, firm, Smaggy. Smoggy.
Maintain your spacing.
It's Carter, so where you at, brother?
It's like shift right a little bit, shift right.
That sounded like a
losing
very
your squad back
precise
here.
explosive. Sounded like
I'll wait here.
Carter,
Yeah,
over here.
what's up?
We're shifting right
Come
over
on,
here,
guys,
brother.
maintain that spacing. You guys are closer
Come
than
on.
two fishes fucking...
I've always wanted to see that.
Two fishes
Come on, spacing.
I don't know why.
Because you like fucking animals.
Huh?
Yep,
No!
I fucking warned you. I fucking told you, but y'all motherfuckers know everything, huh? Now look at your dead friend. Now get back for him.
Look at your dead friend.
Gunslinger 2 Alpha to Gun 7, be advised, we have a casualty. That will be Gunslinger 2 Bravo.
Yup, he probably should have had a good spacing.
I fucking warned y'all. Y'all went, no, I want to hold my buddy's hand. What away?
Well, I did.
Well, now look at him. Now get back for your dead friend. Aha. Smoking on that 2 Bravo pack. It be loud as fuck. More of them caught Sicarus touching his butt.
Okay. I just said spacing,
he's
didn't
forever
I?
Sicarus. I don't
just,
care what his
did.
name is supposed to be.
just had
It
to
is.
say it. I had just said
He flew a
fucking
little too close to
spacing.
his fucking friend there and blew the fuck up. Man, I can hear all the Mexican music outside my fucking office window. I want to go out there so bad.
Sounds nice. I haven't listened to that music today.
It's because you're not happy to be who you are, Bobby girl.
Are they playing the mariachi music?
No, fuck no, dude. What are we, losers?
This ain't too much.
Gun 2,
Excuse me?
Why are we breaching? I mean, I'll fuck with it, but why are we breaching?
Why is that guy crouching out in the open?
Clear. Ranger.
All right, guys, we're gonna set security for him.
Hey, house is cleared, brother.
Gun
Ranger,
for
Ranger,
cover.
Ranger.
Wait for these nerds to come out.
Actually, I cleared that entire house before he even got in the door.
Oh, did you really?
Oh, get in your compound? Hell yeah. Never mind, guys. Get in his compound. That's not code for anything, I promise.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, Gun, we're done. Into the
Get
compound.
deep in my compound.
Get in the compound, Gun 4.
Get deep inside my compound. Come on, guys.
Man, there are things I want to say that'll get me banned.
You can say whatever you want to say. Nobody's gonna snitch here, pussy.
You'd be surprised.
You would be surprised, Point says.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, sorry guys, I DC'd.
It's alright. Good, Smoggy.
Don't worry about it.
I got
You'll
no
get your
update,
Article
nothing.
15 tomorrow. It's fine.
Alright, can we get out of Zeke's back? Pause. Oh, did he?
No, I can't.
Yeah, give me a skull circle, something amenable
boys.
to it. Alright.
Come on, guys. Get in front of Zeke. He's gonna spray us with his knowledge.
Yeah.
That's certainly a way to put it.
So, not talking about the assault, not talking about any of that. Formations only. How do we feel about the formations tonight?
We did okay.
We did, yeah. We are the world's alrightest formation people.
Perfect.
They
I'm
didn't
good with
even
all
use
right.
formations. After they first took contact, it was a blob. And then
That
they
was
stayed
so
in the
fucking
stagger
funny.
After that.
And tackle blobbing can work. This is the most expedient formation, that's for sure.
The blob was very deadly.
Yeah, it did work.
It's like the test. It's like no. It's the testudo formation that the Romans used. It's very deadly.
Yeah. Something
How many
like
KI
that.
was that, Zeke?
12. I'm not uncounting Slick afterwards because that wasn't supposed to kill him.
All I'm saying is. All I'm
You
saying
did not
is.
succeed, sir.
All I'm saying is 7 was on the ground and things weren't going great. That's all I'm saying.
The word spacing had just came out of my mouth when I got blown up.
No, it didn't come out of your mouth at all. I was like, "Hey, you fucking monkey,
did.
stop
I
touching
heard
each other's
it.
butt
It
cheeks."
It did.
And he went, "I want to hold his
turned
hand."
around and started shooting at contacts, and then Chunky walked in front of my barrel, and I was like, "Well."
That's still your fault.
And
Don't worry
then
about
as
it.
well, I was bandaging and tourniqueting, and then I fell down a fucking cliffside.
Bandaging and tourniqueting?
Yeah, when we were taking all that fire, I did shoot a ranger, so that was on me. I don't know who I shot.
Don't worry about it. You'll get your Article
Article
15 tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Also, a couple of you guys had the
Roger.
real Afghani special. I shot at you with a sniper, then threw down the rifle, and then ran past your base. If you were wondering where that unarmed dude came from, that was me shooting at you guys like 2 minutes prior. So yeah, there you go. You got the real GWAT special there.
That shit was so immaculate. Bro, down that hill.
So yeah, formations. Everyone feels formations are fine. We didn't really have any issues with spacing until the end there. So, for those who were not in spacing, you had the laser guided munitions. For everyone else, you were obviously fine enough. Once again, 10 to 15 meters is a lot fucking farther than people think it is in this game for some reason. Like, 10 to 15 meters. Like, if I stand right here, pull out my wonderful vectors, and then laser that wall, like, how far away does anyone think that wall is?
4 or 5 meters. You're 11
max.
meters from me.
700 football fields.
No, so from wall to wall, from where I'm standing to that
Oh,
other
from
wall.
wall to wall, probably.
Yeah,
20.
That's 25 meters. From this wall to that wall, where Viking is standing, that is 25 meters. So
I think it would
that
be
means
here
inside of this space, inside of right here for this compound, I should be standing here. Viking
I
should
thought
be
you were
standing
talking
there.
about where you were standing. My bad.
No. So that means from where I'm standing, there should be one person standing here, one person like crouched where Groot is at, and then one person over at this side of the wall. That's 3 people if you're in a linear formation. That's how far apart you guys should be. So,
Hey, real quick interjection. Are we done for training for the day?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go be a loud Mexican. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I'm gonna fall out and go be a representative for a second if nobody else does it. For rasps.
We can do that here in a second. Let me finish my AR. It shouldn't take that long. So spacing. All right, that's kind of a physical representation. You see how big this compound is. There should be like 2 to 3 people max inside of this compound if we're talking about spacing purposes. Obviously, you know, sometimes the environment changes that, dictates that. You know, if you're in jungles or an urban environment, sometimes, you know, you have to get within 5 meters or even closer. I'm not begrudging that. I'm not begrudging the spacing whenever you guys were taking contact and you're finding, you know, cover on the hill. Not going to begrudge that spacing either. That's just, you got to find cover where you can. But, you know, whenever you're in that movement, you got to be spread out when possible. So, everyone's already crouched. That's good. Stand out. Bitches, bones, complaints. Good, bad, positive, negatives. Anything you guys got to say, go ahead, stand up. Let me get to you real fast and I can get you guys sorted out of here.
So, if we are KIA, are we supposed to ping a GM to get back, or how does that work?
So, inside of our unit, if you go KIA, generally we wait for ACE reports. So you send up an ACE report and then you get reinserted. Barring, barring if we have things like one life operations or things of that nature. So, like during deployments, it'll be your team leaders will look around, realize you're dead. They'll pass up to the squad leader. The squad leader will pass up to myself or Cheese. And then from there, we give it to Guns, and Guns sends it up to Battalion. Afterwards, Battalion will reinsert us. Like during deployments, that might be teleporting, that might be via convoy operations, or it might be via SOAR helicopter reinserts.
Copy.
Anything else, Shotten?
Oh yeah, real quick, I just want to snitch on myself real quick. I made a really bad grenade error on the hill during the attack.